This is Des Plays, and welcome back to Fallout 4 and the settlement of Jamaica Plain. But Des, you say, you're nowhere near the settlement of Jamaica Plain, or at least the build area of Jamaica Plain. And wrong, I say to that. Well, not totally wrong. I did have to use console commands to illuminate this sign. However, thanks to the settlement expansion mod by Coral14, I am actually not that far from the new build area for this settlement. And if we go down here, we can see that the Jamaica Plain Diner, or bar and grill, or whatever you want to call it, is open for business. And I suppose let's take a look at what we've done with the rest of the town. We have cleaned it up some. We have put around some barrels to light things up. And basically we can use pretty much this entire area now to expand our settlement. It actually goes all the way out to the highway in some sections, all the way out to like where the where the LOD kicks in. But anyway, we've also illuminated the church, and finally we have access to fresh water. This was here's the thing. After I did my video on Jamaica Plains, or my last video on Jamaica Plains, I was commenting to one of my friends that I thought Jamaica Plains was really a missed opportunity, because after you clean out the ghouls here, I mean, really nothing ever really happens here. But we are shoehorned into this one small corner of the map when we easily could, clean this place up and actually make it a town. I mean, Sanctuary's pretty big, Starlight's pretty big, Spectacle Island is huge. Why couldn't they do that here? That I'm not sure. But anyway, with this mod, we'll be able to turn this this little corner of this little hole of a corner here into a rather thriving settlement. I think, maybe we'll see. A couple things to note: this is actually from his all-in-one pack, and he's not just done this with this settlement. He's done this with a number of settlements. And if there's a particular settlement you're interested in, it would actually take me quite a long time to list all the settlements that he's done. So instead, I'm going to put up a list right now of the settlements that are not included in the current version, which is 5.0. And if you don't see the settlement that you're interested in on this list, that means he has not done it yet in the current version. However, I have talked to him, and he does plan to do all of the settlements. I think my favorite part of the whole settlement build process is actually the cleanup phase, which I usually do right at the beginning once I've unlocked a settlement. And I use spring cleaning for that. There's several mods out there that do stuff like this now. The modder recommends that you use scrap everything. And scrap everything, I don't think you need to do anything special to make it work. You just have to make sure that it comes after this mod in your load order. And that's true actually for if you use any of the cleanup mods, you need to make sure that it comes after this mod in your load order. Now for spring cleaning, initially I had some trouble getting it to work, but that was because I stupidly didn't read the entire mod description, and which is something that I definitely recommend that you do before trying this mod, because there are some other things that we're going to talk about in a minute. But there is one particular line that you do need to add to your INI. It's on the screen right now, and once you put that in and load the game up with this mod and spring cleaning below this in the load order, then it should work fine and you won't have any problems. As you can see, because we have cleaned this place up quite a bit. One big thing that you do need to be aware of before you install this mod is that you will probably get the cell reset bug with this. As you can see, my formerly XO1 armor is now T45. And this is why I said earlier that you do need to read the full mod description before just jumping right in. There are workarounds for this, for these bugs, and if you read through the mod page, you'll get links to things that will alleviate this problem. So anyways, that about wraps it up for this video. I do have one last demonstration for you, and that is to show you exactly how big the new build area for the castle is. Where I was is the new edge, and it does incorporate this whole lake as well as this strip of land out there. I think this is an absolutely fantastic mod. I can't thank Coral14 enough for the work that he's put in here. And if you're interested in this mod, you can find the link below in the video description. If you do end up using this and liking it, just be sure to hit that endorse button on the Nexus. It just takes a small moment of your time to show some appreciation for our friendly neighborhood modders. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.